Hi. So now let's proceed in finding the area between two curves. So from the previous topic, finding area under a curve. So same lang ang theory natong gamiton in finding the area between two curves. So we shall now formulate a definition for the area A of the region R bounded by two intersecting curves y is equal to f of x and y is equal to g of x. So now we have two curves. So let A, C, and BD be the points of intersection of the curves shown in figure 1.9. So A, C, and BD. So this is our first curve, y is equal to f of x, and the second curve is y is equal to g of x. Therefore, now we can find the region bounded by the curves. Okay, so natay region R. So so also we take note that the area under the curve y is equal to f of x. Y is equal to f of x is y is equal to f of x has the limit a to b. Okay, so let's so this is x equal to a and this one x equal to okay. So a sub f is equal to the integral of f of x dx from a to b. So this first the first curve, okay? So then the difference of a sub f and a sub g, or the area of this curve and this curve, as so anyway, so kung kini siyang first curve is y is equal to f of x, tapos ang limit is x equal to a to b, napod tayo second curve, which is y is equal to g of x. So from a to b gyapon ang iyahang limit. So ang ato ang area ani is ang region ani, okay, or ang area aning region is kini, tapos kining area minus aning area, okay, or a sub f minus a sub g. So para makuha nato ni area bounded by this region. So that is a is equal to a sub f minus a sub g. That is our third equation. So using the equation from the previous topic, itong areas under a curve. So now we have area is equal to integral of f of x dx from a to b minus the integral of g of x dx from a to b. So that is now our equation number 4. So thus, from equation number 4, we define the area of two curves y is equal to f of x and y is equal to g of x, which intersects at AC and BT. Okay, kana. So now we have equation 1.3, which is a is equal to the integral of f of x minus g of x dx from a to b. So now we are applying the difference property or subtraction property of integration. So murag yapon kung ato siyang i-represent no using the rectangles. So murag yapon tag nagamit adto magamit tag vertical strips. Okay? Rectangles or vertical strips man ang tawag ani nila. So ato siyang ano gyapon na vertical strips. So, okay? So in practice, to find the area A region R bounded by y is equal to f of x and g of x. So, ano siya? So, therefore, kung tanaw nato ni kini nga strip, so we have delta x. Tapos, y sub u, para makita nato ni siya, syempre, gamit taning y sub u minus y sub l. Okay? So, we have, kung atong kuhaon ang iyang area ani, ana nga strip, it is equal to y sub u minus y sub l times dx or delta x. Okay? So, mo ni siya dA or ang area atong strip. Okay, balikan nato area atong strip. Y sub u minus y sub l times dx. Hence, the definite integral, the total area bounded by the curves, is equal to the integral of y minus u minus y sub l times dx or dx from A to B. So note that the length of the vertical element or the vertical strip, regardless of its position relative to the coordinate axis, can always be represented by the difference y minus u minus y sub l. So, maura gyapon ni siya, constant lang ni y minus u minus y sub l. So, for instance, consider the region bounded by the curves y is f of x, g of x sa figure 11. Kining na dinhi. So, naatay gipakita diri ang possible na mga representation sa strips. Okay? So, since the points of a curve which lie above the x-axis have positive coordinates, so pareha aning kining area B3, kining B3. So, si B1 is a negative area since na siya sa below sa x-axis, while si P2 na siya ay positive and negative na part. And si P3 ay positive na area. Okay? So, for the first element, so we have A1, so B1 times M1. So, balikan na to. A sub 1 times B sub 1 is equal to, so A sub 1 times B sub 1 is equal to the A sub 1 times A sub 1 times M sub 1 times B sub 1 times M sub 1. Okay, so mo na siya A sub 1 times M sub 1 minus B sub 1 times M sub 1. So A sub 1, M sub 1 is equal to negative Y sub L minus B sub 1 times M sub 1 is negative Y sub U. Therefore, we have negative Y sub L plus positive Y sub U, which is equal to Y sub U minus Y sub L. So, for the second element, so din class, gipakita lang, okay? Gipakita lang, bisag asa nga location. Sorry, bisag asa nga location or bisag asa nga strip under this region, makuha gyapon nato ang equation na y sub u minus y sub l. This one. Okay? So, pero dini pa lang, makita naman jud nga ang ato ang equation y sub u minus y sub L, mao ato ang value sa y, tapos delta x dayon. Okay, so kining na dinhi gi-prove lang, okay, gi-prove lang ang nga uniform or magamit siya bisag asa nga strip. Okay, so dinhi sa figure 1.12 na apod tay pas second option in solving or finding the area under two curves. We can also use a horizontal strip. So kini muning vertical strip, okay? So or vertical element. While this one is kung magamit pud ta og horizontal na strip or horizontal na element of area or horizontal strip. Okay? So instead of using y minus L over y sub L minus y sub u times dx, ang ato ang delta, ang atong gamiton is x sub r minus x sub 1. Okay, so mao ni siya ang iyahang value dinhi tapos dx dayon. Okay, so na dayon tay dy, dy dayon or change in y. Ana dy. Okay, so the area of the horizontal strip is dA is equal to x sub r minus x sub 1 x sub L times delta y. Okay, so using the definite integral or indefinite integral form, we have area is equal to the integral of x sub r minus x sub L times delta y from C to D. From C to D. Okay. So, mao ni ang atong limit by the way. D. Okay. From y is equal to C and y to D. Okay. So, where x sub r and x sub L are the abscissas of the right and left ends of the horizontal element respectively. So y is equal to f of x is the left curve and y is equal to g of x is our right curve. So it can be shown that the length of the horizontal element regardless of its position. So pareha ra gyapon aning pag-prove ani regardless of its position under the region R relative to the coordinate axis can always be represented with x sub r minus x sub L. Okay? So now let's proceed with the examples. So find the area bounded by y is equal to 3x and y is equal to x squared. So analyzing from the given, see y is equal to 3x is a line. Okay? So while y is equal to x squared is a parabola. So for our first solution, since I told you earlier that in finding the area under the curve, we can solve it through using a vertical strip, the most common, and then a horizontal strip, which we can arrive in equal na area units. So by the way, since gipangita man yang area diri, so dapat na ay atong answer diri in 9/2 square units. Square units lang kay wala man siya naghatag o value or unit or dimension. So, balik ta. So, solving the two equations simultaneously, we find that the line intersects at intersects the parabola at point 0, 0, and 39. So these are the points of intersection. So therefore, ang ato ang gamito na limit ani is 0 to 0 to 3. Okay? From x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3. Okay? So taking the vertical element, we note that y sub u is 3x and y sub l is 1 x squared. Sorry. So y sub u is 3x and y sub l is x squared. So area is equal to the integral of y sub u, which is y sub u y sub u minus y sub l times dx, or the delta x. Change in your axis from 0 to 3. So the limit is from 0 to 3. So we use the power rule in solving the equation. So 3x now can be 3x to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1. So 3x squared over 2 minus x squared. So x 2 plus 1 x cubed and over 2 plus 1, which is 3, from 0 to 3. So the answer now is 9 halves. 9 halves square units. Okay. So now let's proceed with the second solution, or the other type of solution using a horizontal strip. So we take a horizontal strip such as this one shown in figure 1.14. Note that, balikan na to, note that y is equal to x squared is the right curve and y is equal to 3x is the left curve. Hence, x sub r is equal to y to the power of 1/2 or square root of y, and x sub l is y over 3 by equation 1.5, the equation shown earlier. So a is equal to the integral of y sub 1/2. Since we are using the horizontal strip, so dito malimot na ito na to. Then he is y instead of x. Then delta y then ito ang din sa pikas. Okay, so then x sub l is equal to y sub 3. Then delta y, or the change in y values. So from the limit is from 0, y is equal to 0, and from this point y is equal to 9. Okay, so using power rule, now we have 2y the power of 1/2 plus 1, which is 3 halves over 3. So 3 halves siya panin saka lang ang 2 sa numerator, okay? Minus y squared over n plus 1 is 2 times 3 is 6 from 0 to 9. So the answer is 9 halves. Similar lang siya or equal lang siya sa square units. Okay. So similar lang ang iyang answer. So kung asa ang nasa yun sa inyong point of view, kato lang inyong gamiton. Either you use a vertical strip or a horizontal strip. So for the area, let's proceed with the second example. Find the area between y squared is equal to x and y squared is equal to 2 minus x. Okay, so from the given, no, kung imong isyang i-visualize, asa man siya masayon isolve kung magamit ka vertical strip or horizontal strip. So, dinhi sa pag-solve nako, I used a horizontal strip. And so, manumang horizontal man, no, kay para mas dali siya. So, pag tanapan niyo sa equation, kung asa ang mas dali niya i-solve, pwede ra ninyo i-horizontal or i-vertical. So, dinhi, since y squared is 2y squared is equal to 2 minus x is the right curve and y squared is equal to x is the left curve. So, x sub r is equal to x of y is equal to 2 minus y squared. So, kini transpose. Yung siya 2 minus y squared. And x sub L is now equal to y squared. So, that is from equation 1.5. So, therefore, the area is equal to integral of 2 minus y squared minus y squared delta y. Or because because of symmetry, we have area is equal to 2 integral of 0 to 1 since our point, so since we have this point from 1 to negative 1 to 1. So, mo man ni ang ato ang limit good. No? Okay, so y is equal to negative 1 tapos y is equal to positive 1. So, since symmetrical naman yung area din sa area diri, so, ato lang siyang gi-times 2 na lang nato. Okay, times 2 na lang nato. Ang area ani from 0, kini 0 man siya. From 0, y is equal to 0. From y is equal to 0 to 1. So, area is equal to 2 times the area of this upper region. So, 2 minus y squared minus y squared times delta y, or to change in y, from 0 to 1. So therefore, using power rule and then you simplify, the answer is 8 thirds. Okay, 8 thirds square units. Okay, so that's all for the area under a curve and area under or between curves na topic. So next topic na to will be about volumes na po. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.